Good morning. Today I'm doing a beef barbacoa with beef short rib, beef cheek, and beef tongue. And I'm using these three because there's a lot of intramuscular fat, so they'll be very tender meats. And this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to smoke them for about an hour first, just to get some smoke flavor on them before I head to the process that is making barbacoa. So I'm about to throw this beef in. I'm not even going to temp this because all I'm going to do here is get a little smoke on this meat. So we're going to throw it in. Just keep it at a low temperature, and how I'm going to do that is I'm just going to turn down. Spread these out. How I'm going to do that is I'm just going to turn down my dampers. So I've got them down to where I need them, and I will just check in about an hour, and we'll see where we're at. I'm going to shoot for about 200 to 225 for my temperatures, and I should be okay. The next phase to this dish is making the consommé. So it's mixing garlic, onions, the other spices that are all going in here, and going from a recipe that I found online. It has oregano, peppercorns, cloves, a few other things. While that's happening, I have the peppers rehydrating, and what I have in here is pasilla, ancho, and I put one other pepper, guajillo pepper, in there. So they're rehydrating, and all of that's going to go into here with some of the fluid that they're rehydrating in. I probably should dehydrate it before, but rehydrate it in, and that will get blended up, and some more water added, and that will sit in the bottom of the pot. So all the flavors that make up the consommé, minus what's going to cook off of the meat and the banana leaves, are all in the blender now. And the last pieces, almost the last pieces, the water that the peppers were soaking in. I'm going to pour a bit of that in here, and then I'm going to blend it, and that will be at the base of the pot. Now I'm singeing the sides of the meat. This is done. Just singeing it a little bit to add some flavor. And short rib, same thing. It's all going in the pot as well. Just get a little singe on the meat. Once that's done, I'll begin to line the pot with banana leaf. I'm coating the meat now in the sauce that I made. This is the blended sauce with the chilies in it, and everything else, garlic and many other delectable items. This is also what's going to be sitting in the bottom of the pot, collecting flavors. Once this is done, I'm going to take the banana leaves here, prepare them, line the pot, and then everything goes in, and it's going to sit for somewhere between 5 and 6 hours or so. We shall see. Exciting stuff. The next phase is to get the banana leaves ready. And in order to do that, I'm going to soften up the ribs because banana leaf is very durable. You can actually sit in the pot the entire time without falling apart. So this loosens it up. And it goes from this gray color, this grayish white color, to more of the greener color that you can see here. And I will just keep running it through until it loosens that up over the open flame. And it gets pliable for me to line the pot. And you can see that nice green color that I'm getting now. A little bit more here. And then in the pot it goes. So I didn't quite use a whole packet of the banana leaves. But once I'm done, this is what the pot's looking like. Underneath this is the consomme and a steamer just underneath. And the meat will go right on top here. So now we're going to go ahead and put the meat in. The banana leaves are all lined up. So the beef cheeks, the beef tongue, and everything else is going to go ahead and be placed. I do have the bones from the short ribs still present, as they will also add flavor to this dish. Whenever you cook with the bones in, you get a little bit of extra flavor. So I just about never take bones out when I cook something. It remains. So after this, all that remains for me to put in before I turn this on and completely wrap this meat up is some thyme. And if I had, I might also put some avocado leaves, but I don't think I have them here. And then this thing is going to turn on. It's going to stay on for a few hours. And the last stage of this is I'm just going to start wrapping this up. And if it's not covered completely, all I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more banana leaves around the edges. Then I'm going to turn this thing on and we're good to go. So this should be done now. I just turned it off and I'm going to start pulling off the banana leaves. See where we're at on the cook here. Good morning. Today I'm doing a beef barbacoa with beef short rib, beef cheek, and beef tongue. And I'm using these three because there's a lot of intramuscular fat, so they'll be very tender meats. And this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to smoke them for about an hour first, just to get some smoke flavor on them before I head to the process that is making barbacoa.